Hey Taurus, welcome to your 7-7 portal reading. I was speaking with Spirit this morning and guided to do this. So we're going to take a look at what's going through the portal at this time. And then we're going to take a look at the physical, spiritual, mental, emotional, and social space and more. Okay? So your central theme here is the Four of Stones. This can be home. It can be looking back on happiness here with the Three of Cups. In the past, you have the recent past, you have the Eight of Swords. This is often a prison we put ourselves in, right? And the Hanged Man is in your near future, typically a perspective change. Let me get one more on this Eight of Swords. For some of you, this was an immature love situation. For others here, this has to do with balancing yourself and seeing where your emotions make your life more difficult. Or not having a handle on them, you know. And here we've got, you know, the Ten of Cups. Absolutely this is a much better energy, is much happier, a perspective change that allows you to find success emotionally. Okay. What are we standing on here, Taurus? What are you standing on at this time? We have the Justice card and the Nine of Stones. So for some of you, this is you've got a legal amount of money that's come to you or that is coming to you. Maybe you were awarded, you know, for an injury or something like that. Maybe you're not in Florida, so you can get alimony. If you didn't hear, there's a law that just passed. I'm cracking a joke regarding to that. We have the 11 and the 9 also. The two of these here are going to add up to 20. And 20 comes down to 2, which is partnership, cooperation, balance, and harmony. So you're finding balance in this situation. Finding balance in your finances. Finding balance in the abundance of life here. And what is crowning you at this time, Taurus? We have the Mother of Stones in the west and the Five of Wands. So some of you may be competing with, I feel like you're competing for resources here. For others of you, this may actually be a person. It could be your counterpart. It could be you having a self-conflict. But there's someone here, probably an earth sign or someone who stands very earthy, very practical, that you may be having some challenges with at this moment, and that's at the forefront of your mind. Of course, this could be, you know, the parent and the other parent of your children, or someone that you look up to as well. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and examine the physical space. Where's my Taurus at in the physical space at this time, Spirit? Thank you for your messages for the best and highest good. We are ever grateful. So we have the Page tonight of Cups here. Something is changing in the space. Some of you may be dealing with a change in your children's schedule or experience. Some of you might have a child who's got their emotions are out of control. They're having a hard time here. Might be a water sign. Can I get one more on this? I'm making plans here. Making plans of what to do with this situation. Okay. We have physical, and then what is the spiritual space for my Taurians? spiritual space, in the spiritual space. We have the 5 to 6 of coins. This is accepting charity here. For some of you, you might even be arguing with a mother figure on whether or not you can accept an offer of help. For others of you, this has to do with the spiritual meaning behind your inability or desire to not ask for or accept help here. Mental space. How's a Taurian's mental space at this time? Where's it at? 4 of Wands to 5 of Wands. The experience of chaos. 3 of Cups, gathering resources here. So you're doing something quickly. You're gathering your emotions here amid a chaotic feeling or a chaotic experience. And you're trying to soothe yourself the best you can here. You might be feeling like you're lacking a little bit in the soothing area at this moment. Or in the comforts of home. The emotional space here for Taurus. A rite of passage. So you're feeling like, you might be feeling like you deserve this, or like it's time for you to grow up in a certain area. You've already examined this. You already know where you're at with this feeling. Or you're beginning to see the path to level up here. Okay? Next we have the social space. What's the social space like for Taurus at this time? And 2 of Wands to 3 of Wands. To be or not to be, that is the question. To be or not to be, that is the question. Give me any more on this, Spirit. Is there any more to be had in this to be or not to be social situations here? You're feeling isolated here with the 6 to 7 of Swords. And the Lovers to the Chariot. Some of you are leaving your current home. Feeling like you're alone in doing so. This may be a trip, or it may be that you're changing residences permanently. Leaving someone or something behind here. Spirit, what is the, oops, I'm sorry, we forgot the question. What is your shadow question here? Question to ask yourself. These are great to journal. They can be really, really helpful in finding the truth in a situation, finding, you want to know more about the reading. Answer this question, journal it. You'll help yourself find a lot more information a lot of the time. Oh. How do you complete and integrate the lessons and experience of your life journey? What do you tend to hold on to? World card. And what is an area you hope to develop further insight into? What do you seek to discover? And that's from the Hermit. And Spirit, what is the truth here that Taurus needs to see during this portal? What is the truth that is highlighted here? Death and justice. This is a reminder that no one can escape from justice and balance. And that the things that are coming for a reason. And we have another card of balance here, 2 of Potions underneath the deck. Can I get some more on the death and justice here, Spirit? tens are often just. They have to be. They have to exist. We have the Five of Needles and the King of Presents here. So for some of you here, a fellow earth sign lied to you, or was a big bad in a situation. And for others of you, it's keeping your eyes on the prize here. And I see that for everyone, keeping your eyes on the prize and not allowing the big bad to be as big of a problem, right? This present is smaller in Jack's face, but it's so close that it's so much bigger in his eyes than this big bad right here. Okay, keep your eyes on the prize. And what is the advice for Taurus at this time, Spirit? Advice for getting through this portal. We've got the Seven of Swords, looking at different ways of doing things. The Seven of Potions, looking at different emotional situations here, seeing what was good, what didn't feel so good, right? And the Star. Healing. Healing, wish fulfillment. Lots of positives there. Can you show me the Seven of Needles, Spirit? This is finding different ways to deal with heartache. Sometimes circumventing them is a good way, and sometimes straight in going in and having to deal with them, right? Getting your rest is really important. We have the Seven of Swords here minus the Three of Needles. That's going to be the Four of Needles. And the Four of Needles, Four of Swords is a card of rest. So what's missing here, I feel, in order to find this different way is getting your rest. The Seven of Potions here, Spirit. These are options for emotional healing here. With the Six of Needles, that's absolutely a card of healing and moving on to a better situation. Oh no. And with the Star, we have the Hierophant. Some of you may need to, go to your local, whoever your spiritual healer is. You may need to speak with someone who has more expertise in healing than you do, right? Or it may be that you find healing in something you consider conventional, right? Which is interesting considering it's clarifying an Aquarian card there. And finding this balance between what I need and what my heart wants. Yeah, finding that balance between what I possess and what I want or what I feel. Okay. Taurus, thank you so much for dropping by today. I'm going to pull some of these oracle cards here, and then we're going to close out your reading. Please feel free to give a like, share, subscribe, whatever you're called to do. Bring more people in. Share these messages with them. We have Remember Who You Are, Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Healthy lifestyle, Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. And spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and and symbols, and helping you understand spiritual truths. So I hope that helps you in some way, Taurus. Have a wonderful month, and I will see you very, very soon. Thank you. Take care.